how Teddy's going to approach this matchup, just because, like you said, it just does not seem very fun. But we'll see how much fun they.
I wouldn't say
two.
not fun.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem very good. I'd imagine this is a very fun matchup.
Okay, I guess it depends on your definition of fun, but I'd imagine Black Tiger's just gonna be
If your definition of
walling
fun is
out.
winning, then probably not.
Yeah.
But if your definition of fun is cool interactions and random bullshit,
And
then definitely.
I was gonna say you
100%.
could see her just like hanging
Like, look
back,
at that,
but
66%
took
already.
66%. Yeah.
Dedede is probably pretty good at dealing with Snake off stage.
Yeah, probably. Just like
His forward air and back air probably both great.
they do. I'd imagine.
I think it's like 8%.
I think so. I mean, they're definitely strong enough to break Cypher, so we'll see. But yeah, I got. There you go. Get the Gordo into the forward air.
Sophist actually won their last encounter
Okay.
a year ago. Here.
All right, but yeah. I was just gonna say, I'd imagine this is definitely a matchup where once Dedede gets in, then it'll be kind of annoying for Snake, just as we were seeing there. Not gonna get the confirm off the grenades. Sent Sophist a little too high. And okay, that was a very silly way to take the stock, but you take what you get. And yeah, now we're back to even. We got the neutral game going. Both of them just kind of hanging back.
Grenades.
Grenades.
The thing I see
Grenades.
Black Tiger do quite often is she'll put one grenade on the platform and throw another one over.
Yeah.
It's a very tough setup to get around, especially as a slow character like Dedede.
Right.
Against a fast character, most will just be able to run over it, under it. But
It's just like her job is just to make it as hard to approach as possible, especially if you, like you said, slower character, but Sophist content to play it slow, which
oh yeah,
is kind of what you have to do. And
that's just the Dedede
yeah.
guidepost.
Okay, that just looks silly. I know the Gordo was like just slightly over the two of them, and
Oh, that was very good for Sophist. Drop the grenade drop.
yeah. And yeah, very even game so far, and just roll behind up tilt.
I think Sophist tried to space that to catch a roll, but Black Tiger spaced the better. Peculiar up smash. I'm not sure what his plan is. It's a 40
Yeah. And
there, up there, that up there
yeah.
is fake. It never moves. You can DI that move down. You don't even have to guess which way it's going to send you.
Okay. And yeah, that's another thing too. Like, I feel like both of these characters probably ledge trap each other very well too. But I don't know. I don't know who has a better time on ledge in this matchup.
Definitely. Maybe not. I'd imagine Snake.
Oh, she's letting those F smashes rip already. But
Both probably have a hard time, but DP is the bigger character.
right. Oh, nice pivot grab.
I have a feeling that was supposed to be a grab,
It worked, but
but it did.
yeah, now it's last stock, and
Last stock. Tiger.
I think it's going to be scary here for Sophist, but yeah, again, just got to play it slower.
Going for a lot more command grabs. Gonna catch Snake landing with shield a lot, which is something not only Snake's love doing, he kind of has to do if he's landing with grenade.
Yeah.
His only options there are to go into shield, immediately grab, or go
Ooh, that's a lot of damage off of that. And
didn't pay attention.
yeah, hate to see it.
Gotta keep the mental note.
I mean, I think after all of that, like,
You weren't expecting it. Honestly, whenever I hit Snake in a position like that, I don't care where C4 is. I'm just shielding because I know they're gonna do it.
like I think there's just a lot going on. So unless you're like super focused on the match, like it's pretty reasonable for somebody just not to quite catch where C4 is. And if you're the Snake player, you always know where it is, and you always know when you want to.
It's hard to keep track of it, but you need to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just lose a lead.
Yeah.
So they just do last game. However, looking a little bit more interactive than the start of the last game.
Yeah.
So I think Nikita.
Nice catching the spot dodge there.
Dedede can actually inhale that Nikita, and it goes in a straight line. very slowly.
Yeah.
Also,
Nice.
the thing to keep in mind with Black
Ooh.
Tiger, her the Keeters are almost always on the platform.
Yeah. And
Controlling
Sophist
that
getting that deep edge guard.
Sophist is very good edge guard. Like I said earlier, DDD forward air is probably a beast at dealing with whatever's up in spot.
Cypher.
Cypher.
And like, as Snake, you have to really also be very creative with your recovery, because if you're forced down B, that's super.
That back air is going
Yeah.
to
I was gonna say, like, if you're forced to up B, that is very, very easy to track, and you can just like run down. You know where Snake's gonna be.
throwing the grenade back at Snake. Ready for the air dodge in.
Ooh, not gonna get a follow up off of
Common
that.
Snake tactic is to land the grenade and roll to center stage or air dodge to center stage. It's one of the things you have to be ready for in every situation.
Yeah.
Because getting an actual punish on a landing grenade is pretty tough. If you're in the
Not
right
gonna get
position, you can grab. But
Yeah, very even game so far.
you will see Sophist stay at that roll range against Snake when Snake is landing a lot of the time.
And Black Tiger hesitating just a little bit. I think she read the option, but didn't quite commit to anything, and Sophist was able to get that F tilt just to kind of get out of that situation there.
Around the upbeat coming in quite I'm seeing Teddy try to shield and then catch a lot of these grenades.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Snake can down throw Jab.
Ooh, gonna kill yet.
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah. And Sophist is at grab percent, so, and yeah, just very high percent, so very little edge involved, so Black Tiger just gonna immediately let that C4 rip and get the kill there.
He was in the air for a while, so the legend goal was definitely there, but getting off ledge in this situation is very scary. Not blaming him for waiting it out.
Right. And we're gonna.
Setting up the ledge.
Ooh, the Cypher, yeah.
You always gotta be ready for that. It
Yeah.
is evil.
Yeah, there's like so many characters like Snake, or just like have that little bit of their recovery that just.
Mithra.
Yeah, that. Trying to think of another character.
Marth. Lucina. A little bit. Not as much.
Yeah, it's mostly just like
Ivysaur can kind of do it.
a projectile that'll just like come out after the after their up B.
Not many.
And yeah, Sophist at grab percent, and
This is
Black Tiger immediately looking for it, but
This is definitely a grab percent, and for Sophist, it is a do not get grabbed under any circumstances.
yeah,
percent.
and he's well aware of that, so he's kind of
For
just
Levy's
playing
forward
around that grab range.
Forward throwing.
Yeah, I don't know if she meant. I don't know if she meant to do that, but we'll see.
I mean, Black Tiger is no stranger to BM, but that would look more of a simply.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if she's the type to be.
Okay, no, she's
Okay, yeah, okay, 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 all right. You see her smiling. You see her smiling.
She's
there.
definitely the type to be. That is a beauty right there.
Like, yeah, we could maybe forgive the first one as a misinput, but that was not a misinput.
No.
All right, I think I'll stick around for one more set and then hand off the mic to somebody else. Huh?
I'm out of brackets, so